up, G Show Land, and welcome to another episode of the G Show Podcast. I am G1, and this is the Geek Out. Yes, it's Friday. We finally got back to Friday after a long and exhausting week. Good Lord have mercy. We get to Geek Out. And I'm ready to fucking go. But you know, I can't do it without the co-hosts, the cohorts. Starting with from the great state of the tri-state. That's a thing. My brother, Shimrob Jira, a.k.a. Robbie Buttafuoco over there.
Over there with the... Ow, beer. Jesus fucking Christ, Mountain Dew. I'm trying to take my fucking fingertip. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Merry Friday. A big salute to Metroid fans everywhere. God bless.
Salute indeed. See, that's what happens. You get to drink a hard Mountain Dew. You just drink a beer. But I digress.
Hard Mountain Dew's based.
Stupid.
There you are. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. My Sid from another crib, Gam Z1, a.k.a. Dr. Robloxnick.
Greetings, everyone. I am Dr. Robloxnick, the greatest entrepreneur in Sonic Speed Simulator. How's it going, everybody? Listen, I've actually started to make friends in this game because nobody from my actual friend group will play the game with me, so I have to make friends in the game.
Oh, it's your fault for getting addicted to it the week that Silk Song came out.
Ooh, God.
Actually, I've been playing it for the past month.
Well, you know what they say.
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
Factual.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed the Godzilla block party. Where'd that come from? Jesus.
We haven't done one of those in God knows how long.
Yeah, there's been no reason. I mean, in a couple of months, maybe. Yes, of course, because of the big guy's birthday. No, this is the Geek Out, so let's have fucking fun. Starting with the first thing up on the itinerary, and that is the unbelievable story of The Conjuring, The Last Rites, making buku bucks at the box office last weekend, showing one and showing all that horror, especially this year, is king of the fucking castle. And it's not, it feels like it's not stopping. I haven't seen this movie. Everybody knows my feeling. I'm going to watch this at home because I am a big ass pussy when it comes to this shit in the theaters. I'm done. I can't see horror movies in theaters no more. Finished. Finito. But
you're surrounded by people. You would think that would be the safest place to watch a horror movie.
Oh, no. That just shows me being a big ass pussy in there. Everybody be laughing at me. No. Laugh at the jokes in the movie.
You're self-conscious.
Very so. Very so. So, yes. Conjuring Last Rites last week, yo, that shit pulled in $84 million domestically.
Good gosh.
For a horror movie. That's crazy.
That's insane.
The total gross for the entire weekend, last weekend, was $104.9 million. That's what?
What in the world, bro?
That is amazing. That is really fucking amazing. Now I gotta look and see. Hold up. Yeah, this movie cost. And I wish I could find it right away. I should have had this shit already done. Sorry. Anyhow, doesn't tell me how much it cost. But as of right now, it's sitting at $256 million.
God damn.
Yo. That's nuts.
That's fucking insane.
This is supposed to be the last one.
Yeah, of The Conjuring. I don't know about anything else.
I got a question for y'all. Last Rites or Yeah Right?
I don't know, man. Like
I haven't seen it, so.
No, I'm talking about for the money. So I had a conversation with somebody and they said, well, with the money it's made, why not make another one? I don't know. I think the 2 lead actors are done. This is apparently the case that ended it all. What do you do?
There.
Yeah, it says right there. What do? You do a prequel? Do you do a case in between? All right? Do you Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom this motherfucker?
I mean, how much money is this sitting at right now after only 2 weeks?
$256.3 million.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
If they don't make another Annabelle, if they don't make another Nun, they'll definitely make another one of these. That's for damn true. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's for true. Oh, my God.
That's the smile these motherfuckers got with that money coming in like that.
You ain't wrong because, dude, what? Fucking ended the weekend at 109 and now it's well over 200 mil? I'd be smiling like a creepy bitch, too.
This is probably one of the biggest success stories this year.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Oh, duh, it's right in my face. You know what the production budget for this was?
I'm going to go under 100 million. 60. No, 20.
You were close with 60. $55 million.
Jesus, tap dancing mongoloid Christ.
Oh, my God.
Dog.
Worldwide box office is 4.7 times production budget. They're making more.
Yeah.
They're making more.
Time to resurrect that Crooked Man movie there, fuckers.
Right?
Yeah, buddy.
Dude, like, the conversation surrounding this movie before release was, nah. And I thought, oh, man, this shit's going to its way right onto digital a month after or less. But god damn, over $200 million after 2 weeks? Dude, Conjuring ain't going nowhere. Nuh-uh. Ain't no fucking way. Because, dude, 55 mil, you said, for the budget?
55 mil. Yep.
And it's already quadrupled that worldwide. Dog, just come out now and say, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do like 5 more." Just say it now.
Yeah. Don't wait. Games. You watched the Conjuring movies?
I watched the first one and Annabelle.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear.
Okay. You're missing out. The second one's pretty good, but that's where I stopped. I'm gonna be honest. I said, "Fuck this shit. This got me scared up my ass." No, but they are good movies, and honestly, I do want to go watch the one that came out, the last one. I forgot. The Devil Made Me Do It. I didn't watch that one. And I mean, what do you think it is? Do you think that because they claimed this was the last one, that everybody's curiosity was piqued, or do you think that because of the success of the franchise? And I use the term success loosely because the franchise has things like the Nun 1 and 2, the Annabelle movies. So, I mean, that's all in this, series, this franchise. Do you think that has anything to do with this box office, or is it just because it's supposed to be the last of these movies? Gams, what do you think?
I think, yeah, it might be just because it's the last of these movies and everybody's like, well, I got to see how it ends. That line of thinking can generate revenue for a lot of friggin' movies out there, That's probably partially part of the reason why Endgame made so much money.
You don't think Endgame made that money because of nobody saw that this was going to be the last one coming, right? Like, there could have been a couple more. It's a horror movie. Franchises last forever.
I mean, fair, but like, they were advertising like this is the last one.
Yeah, I think it's, I think the lead actors are tied. Rob, what do you think?
I think it could be a mixture of both. Originally, I said it's because it's the last one, but then I remembered that the third one had an even smaller budget and made well over $200+ million. in the middle of a pandemic where it had a dual release in both theaters and streaming.
Oh.
So I don't exactly know if it being the last one was the major thing. It's just when you come to the Conjuring movies and not Annabelle or The Nun, because The Nun was all trash and Annabelle, that one had a bit of a fucking resurgence in quality in the middle of its fucking series. So that's that. But with The Conjuring, they've just always consistently been good. First one, fucking fantastic. Second one, honestly, personally, even better. Third one, as of right now, is the weakest for me. I haven't seen the new one yet, but we're talking about a horror franchise that really hasn't been, like, deemed not worth it.
Ah, that's a good way to put it.
It could very well just be that, oh, dude, new Conjuring? Say less. Let's go. You know?
I hear that. I mean, who put this out? I forgot. Let me see.
Warner Bros.
Was Warner Brothers, right?
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about Warner Brothers in a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. But Warner Brothers has been on fucking fire this year. You might have think they New Line Cinema back in the 80s. They had Sinners. If I'm not mistaken, Weapons was a part of their shit. And now
New Line Cinema did help with the production of these movies, so.
Oh, you know what?
Ironic.
You can't let a good studio die. I just New Line is a part of my childhood growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh God, that's good to know, though.
Yeah, and I just this is fucking crazy. Apparently, the guy who directed Conjuring 3, The Nun, and The Nun 2 also directed this one, and The Nun 2 was terrible.
Wow.
So, bros clearly had a bit of a glow up going on because, hey, let's fucking go. I'm happy about it. I'm definitely happy about it. Oh, don't tell me that The Conjuring 2 is almost 10 years old already. Fuck off.
Hold on, isn't The Conjuring James Wan stuff? Like, ain't that his shit, or was that something else?
No, he did Conjuring 1 and 2. This is yet another one of his horror babies that's just becoming a massive fuck off franchise.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, man, I am absolutely shocked. Not shocked. Let me rephrase that. I am not shocked. But the numbers, that is shocking. I expected it to do well, but the numbers got it blown out the water, and that's, you know, that's really fucking good. I'm gonna see right now what is coming out this weekend that might stand in its way. As of right now, nothing. Ain't nothing happening really scheduled. Let's see. Oh, never mind. You got that Demon Slayer movie, and you know how anime does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll probably dethrone it for the weekend, but honestly, I don't know.
It'll do like a K-pop Demon Slayers or Demon Hunters, where it came in, crushed that weekend. That weekend, I should say, and take it there. I honestly, I didn't even realize that this movie made that much money. I'm blown away by it. So I'm gonna say, yeah, right. I don't think this is the end of this. I think, you know what they do? In the trailer for this movie, they show a younger version of them. I think they go and get those actors and just do more. That's what I think. It's a successful movie. So I'm going to say, yeah, right.
Yeah. I don't... so, I don't know if they're going to do Young Conjuring or Conjuring Babies. Just because Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga are like such an integral part to like the whole thing. I don't know if they're I don't know if they're going to let them go and have full on faith in Dumb and Dumber 2: The Conjuring.
Oh my God. And we dropped the boob thing this week. Oh shit. So you're saying last rites?
No, I say our movie made a lot of fucking money, and you guys are going to come back in 2 or 3 years for the next one.
Valid.
We're gonna just create something new for you. Game, last rites or yeah right?
Last rites, I guess. I mean, like I said, I haven't seen the other ones, so I need to get around to doing that before I even like consider
Oh no.
watching this. But
This question stems strictly from the box office.
okay,
Do you think this is going to be the last movie, the last rites, or yeah right?
yes,
Money. Okay.
I'm a trusting person, so if they say it's the last one, it's the last one. There we
Friday
go.
the 13th.
Don't give me that shit. All right.
Oh, I'm gonna give you that shit. The final chapter, and then what was it? 7 months later?
Huh? What about the
Listen.
final Friday? Remember the final Friday?
Yeah, that was about as final Friday. You know what? I'm not gonna go there.
Dude,
I'm not gonna go there.
save it for October, Pup.
I don't know. I don't know. $55 million budget, over $250 million worldwide.
1 week.
1 week.
That's what's crazy.
It's fucking nuts.
If this movie hits, and it doesn't seem like it can't, but if this movie hits over 300 million, I can't see why not.
They're certainly not doing a Nun 3. That's for goddamn sure.
Well, from The Conjuring making so much fucking money, there was a movie earlier this year that made a ton of money also. I mean a ton of money. One could possibly say it was like the biggest movie of the year in terms of money. Wait a minute, that's not true. I think that got usurped. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, earlier today, Nintendo had its Nintendo Direct, where they introduced us to the Super Mario Galaxy movie with no trailer or nothing, but you know, the cast coming back.
No, there was a trailer. It was a teaser, but it was a trailer.
Okay, it was a teaser. Yeah.
You had the butterfly.
It was the title reveal. It was a title reveal trailer.
No, there was animation. You had the butterfly, and there was Mario, and there were Cheeps, and it went up into space, and then we got the title. That's a trailer.
Yeah, a title reveal trailer.
Cool. Goodness gracious. All right, well, Mario made a butt-ass load of money. So, I mean,
this one's going to make even more.
Yeah, you knew this had to be coming, right? I've never played the Mario Galaxy games. I've never played
they're peak.
I've never played anything outside of Super Mario World. I tried 64. I couldn't get around the 3D thing. Honestly, it was getting me dizzy. That was before I started playing 3D games right on the regular, but I digress too. What is going to make this movie special, Gam?
So believe it or not, the Mario Galaxy games are probably, like, outside of the RPGs, the most lore-heavy games in the Mario universe, out of all the whole franchise. And they have a lot to take from for the plot of this movie. I'm very excited to see Princess Rosalina, who is literally the queen of the universe in the lore. And I'm excited to see because they kind of dabbled in the lore of the Power Stars in the first Mario movie, but now that we're going into Mario Galaxy and the freaking what are they called? Lumas?
Lumas, yeah.
Yeah, no, we're getting into some of the deep Mario lore now, and I'm all here for it. I'm hoping that Chris Pratt can improve his Mario for this movie, but I doubt it because they made the whole the outlandish Italian accent is only for commercials and not his actual speaking voice. But holding out hope. I really love Mario Galaxy, so I'm really excited. I thought they were going to go like, Mario Brothers 2 the movie, but like adapt the plot of Mario Bros 3.
Oh.
But that did not happen. We are getting Mario Galaxy instead. They are kind of jumping the planetary shark, so to speak, because this is going to be a galaxy-spanning adventure. Like, we're going to see multiple different planets. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun time if it's anything like the plot of the games.
Okay, so I've seen the movie, the Super Mario Brothers movie once, and I don't remember too much from it. I gotta be honest. I do remember the Super Mario Brothers cartoon theme being in there, and I was like, yeah. How much of the original games that they incorporate into that movie makes sense so that they could right now jump into Galaxy? Because not for nothing, you said something, Games, that I was like, wait a minute. If they would have done, like, let's say Super Mario Brothers 2 and then went to the dream world with like King Wart and shit, I would have been fucking okay with that.
But that's not a real Mario game. That's Doki Doki Panic.
Yeah. But you know what? It came out here in the States as Super Mario Brothers 2. It introduced Toad, and I'm just saying.
No, Toad was in the first Mario Bros.
Oh, he was, right. He wasn't the little, right. I forgot.
Your princess is in another castle. Come on now.
Yeah.
OG bar.
You know how long it's been since I played that game? Damn it. I mean, legit.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
Well, I don't have a Nintendo system. So I mean, and I don't emulate, damn it.
Why don't you emulate? It is morally correct to emulate Nintendo games.
Yeah, but my Mac, I don't know how to fuck with it. So
I think it's fair.
Yeah.
But oh wow, this I'm still floored. I watched the trailer this morning, and
you mean the title release?
I'm calling it a trailer.
It's still technically a trailer. It's just a title reveal trailer.
Exactly.
I'm fucking with you. Don't hate me.
For fuck's sake. But I was floored. I was like, what? This can't be real. And no, it was from the official fucking IGN channel. It was from it was all the legit shit, and it's real. It's happening. We're getting Princess Rosalina. We're getting the Lumas. We're getting the galaxy spanning adventure. I'm hyped. I am hyped.
Rob, you played these games.
Yeah.
Are you as hyped as Games?
No.
Oh,
He didn't really like the Mario movie.
No, I thought the Mario movie was all right. It's just, Mario Galaxy came out at a point in time in my life where it was like, I don't really give a shit about Mario anymore. And, I played both of them and I had fun for the 2-3 weeks I played them, but I don't have the type of connection that this movie announcement was really made for. Because the big thing about this is Mario Galaxy came out when I was in fucking high school. So all the little kids and everything, this was probably one of their first Mario games. And this is hitting, that nostalgic stride. And it also does help that they re-released Galaxy for the fucking 3D All-Stars. And they're doing it again alongside Galaxy 2 for the Switch and Switch 2, all that other shit. So it's like, it makes sense that they would do this over what was originally called the Super Mario World movie. It makes sense.
Oh, see? I'm mad now.
But like, I do get where they're coming from, and when you look at it from a decent piece of parchment, it's like, yeah, Mario in space and the galaxy and all this other stuff would probably make for a more visually striking movie, because we had the whole big, oh my god, it's that level from that one game in the last movie, and now they're just like, it's like the next obvious evolutionary step. So, I mean, I'm going to go see it because why wouldn't I? I'm not like, fawning and dying of the hype and all that other stuff, but I'm not going to swear it off. Like, Mario in space, let's go. I'm just, again, not like, ah!
Man, that's... Is Rob okay? We'll find out. Jesus.
Maybe.
Yeah, that not for nothing. That felt like you were falling through a fucking wormhole in your room. That's just in your office. Very scary, brother. Very scary.
Nope, I'm good.
Well, all right, look. Okay, here's the question. Gams.
Yeah, huh?
Hold up. Before I ask that question, let me go back to my trusted favorite page of all time when it comes to this type of shit. The numbers.
The numericals.
I just want to, if it pops up for me, it's taking a sweet ass time right now. Thank you, internet. Seriously. Oh, for the love of Christmas. Why don't I just do this? Yeah. Danny. Oh, that's the movie comes out what, April 3rd?
Something like that, yeah.
April 3rd. Everybody's coming back.
Everybody.
About the Super Mario Galaxy movie. The Super Mario Galaxy movie is an animated film based on the world of Super Mario Brothers and follows the Super Mario Brothers movie, which was released in 2023. Oh shit! Never mind. Why was I saying? Why was I saying this year? It was Minecraft this year. Never fucking mind.
Yeah, with Minecraft. It was Mario. But they both had Jack Black, so it's easily confused.
Hey. Thank you, Gams. Thanks for the save. I appreciate that shit.
You're welcome.
Oh shit!
If I had a nickel for every video game movie Jack Black was in, I'd have 2 nickels.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
Just a little bit.
Wasn't that in the movie?
No, that was a reference to Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb.
Ah. All right, never mind. It's not going to pop up. Thank you, numbers, for nothing in this case. All right, listen. Does this movie make more money than the first movie?
Ooh.
The first movie broke $1 billion, correct?
Yeah. Yes, it did.
That it did.
I mean, they're definitely going to be shooting for doing around the same or more, I think. I don't know if that was just because it's an animated Mario movie or if people were really all that hype all over the world. I mean, it could be a combination of everything. Whether it happens again, I can't even give an educated guess. Because for all we know, I don't know, it does 800 mil worldwide. Or it does 2 billion. And it kicks James Cameron in the cock. Which would be hilarious.
Gams, let me ask you this. The first Mario movie, a lot of nostalgia. Right? You got a lot of people coming out, want to go see it. Older people, everybody, pretty much, let's go see it. Take your family. You got people you got people playing Mario Brothers who got grandchildren now, and they be like, "Oh, honey, let's go see the Mario movie. You love this," and they did. That nostalgic feeling for most of let's say the Gen Xers. I'll use that as an example. I'll use myself as an example. Do you think they'd come out in flocks to see the Galaxy movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they will.
Because they have kids.
Because they got grandkids. God dang it. Well, listen then. In that case, so Gams, it's going to make more or on par?
On par, at the very bare minimum.
Works for me. Speaking of Super Mario Galaxy, though, also during this. Oh, wait, right. Where am I? See, because check it out. Gaming can be fun because Nintendo Direct did what? They dropped the Super Mario Galaxy movie. They also talked about the Super Mario Galaxy Super Pack. Rob was so excited for this. I was there. I heard him. We were watching it live this morning.
Liar.
We were.
Yeah, we were, but I wasn't excited.
You weren't. You weren't up until a certain point in time. Your thoughts on them releasing this for the Switch 1 and 2? Right, Rob, I was having an issue because they kept saying for the Nintendo Switch system. And I'm like, are they talking about Switch plural, like both Switches? Or is it just coming out for the first Switch? Like, I was so confused by this. Seriously, I was. Because I'm like, when you promote your new console,
which they are essentially doing because the Switch 2 plays Switch 1 games without issue.
Okay.
They were just making it like super duper obvious for people where it's like, hey, this is a Switch game that you can play on your Switch 2. That's it.
I wish they would have said the Switch universe. Trademark.
The Super Smash universe, even.
Ooh, even.
As far as this goes, I mean, it's cool. I'm glad that you can buy either or separately if you really wanted to. 2 10 to 15 plus year old games for $70 is dumb.
Is that the watered down version?
That's exceptionally the watered down fucking version. It's like one of which is already available on a collection. So I don't know. And both of them separately, I think, are $40 each. Or $30 each. One of the two. I don't know. But yeah, I'm glad that we're finally going to have Mario Galaxy 2 on a modern console. That's cool. That's nice. But $70 for the physical is just kind of fucking dumb. That's just me, though.
Well, Nintendo's been pulling that stunt since the Switch 2 came out. Donkey Kong is 70.
Well, Donkey
Mario
Kong
Kart was 80.
Well, Mario Kart is not an $80 game. I don't care what they say. Donkey Kong was insanity, but this is also two games that came out on a console that dropped in 2005. And, you know, I get it. It's Mario, but Nintendo, people love you, but they don't like your practices, and this ain't helping you much. Not that it fucking matters.
Hold up. Super Mario Galaxy dropped on the Wii?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I swear to God, for whatever reason, what dropped on the GameCube?
Sunshine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was throwing. I knew Luigi's Mansion was a GameCube game, but
Yeah.
wow. Yeah, see, that's. Let me ask you this: do you think this is in order to redeem some of the lost money, the cost cutting for the Switch 2?
I think it's just Nintendo greed.
That's fair.
Be completely honest, like,
and again,
$70.
We've spoken about this. Back in my day, Sonny, when the Nintendo 64 came out, Turok was $80. Now I can buy that shit for $5.99 on the Xbox. Go figure.
Yep.
Which is another segment coming up later, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss that one. That's going to be fun.
Hopefully we all try and kill each other over talking about toys.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen here. Not with us three. Not with us.
Boring.
Not at all.
Fuck Todd McFarlane. There we go.
Hey! Oh, whoa!
There we go. We have an edge. Move on.
We didn't even get there yet, you motherfucker.
I love the fact that they put this up for $70, this bundle, and now it makes like at least 1/3 of the 3D Mario All-Stars package fucking worthless. And it probably will drive the price of that game down, even though it was a limited time game. and you can't buy it anymore outside of scalpers.
Shit.
Yeah. Still stupid.
What about
Yeah.
emulating games?
You what?
What about emulating those games?
I mean, emulating those games is a whole different story because, you know, the Dolphin emulator is a wonderful emulator and it can play any GameCube and Wii game you want. But yeah, you didn't hear that from me.
I didn't hear nothing. Nobody heard a thing.
Who?
Who? We don't have any viewership. What do you mean?
That's the best part about it. That's the best part. Oh, right. Fuck. Right. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. Turn off the restriction mode. All right. There, I said it. Well, the Nintendo Direct was coming out swinging, and it wasn't just Nintendo games that they were talking about because, ladies and gentlemen, I had no idea this was happening. No idea. Now, Nintendo holds the key to my heart with my all-time favorite game of ever all time. And it's not even a Nintendo exclusive. I mean, it is because it never came out for any other system, but it's not a Nintendo franchise. And that game was Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2 on the GameCube. It is my favorite game of all time. I fucking love that game. As a Star Wars fan, as a Star Wars, like literally fucking fighting in the X-Wing, that is the shit I love. They gave me that in spades, and I love that game. But 3 years ago, 4 years ago, actually, now, a game came out that changed the landscape in my brain about gaming. And that game was one of my all-time, if not my favorite Xbox game, well, I played on the Xbox game ever. It's one of my favorite things. It's so peaceful, it's so comfortable, it's so much fun to do nothing but this. And today, with Rob watching this Nintendo Direct, they go and drop the sequel to one of my favorite games. Here's the deal. Rogue Squadron 2 is a sequel. It's the greatest game I've ever played. But could it be topped now by... Oh, dead! Podcast over! G1's
Oh, dude, Geek has dropped.
Y'all don't... Rob got mad at me.
Yeah, because you capitalized something, and I thought your stream was ahead of mine.
No! This was the best thing to come out of the Direct! Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you were like, Rob! And I'm like, oh no, what happened? And you're like, Power Watch Simulator 2. I'm like, God, don't fucking do that.
What are you talking about? Yes, do it to everybody. The world needs the Power Wash Simulator 2. They need to power wash this entire week out of their brains. This is the game that's going to unite the people. Don't y'all understand that?
No.
Games, did you see the trailer for this or no? Were you unable to watch it?
No, I did not.
Games, they going fucking crazy with this one. I mean, they've got mobs that power wash now. There's so much shit. At first, I thought it was just a port. I thought they're porting it now. It looks like DLC. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Boom! Power Wash Simulator 2. Let me tell you something. You know that part in How the Grinch Stole Christmas, where the Grinch's tiny little heart grew 17 times larger, whatever the fuck it was, right?
3 times.
3 times. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hulked out and I had to change my fucking boxer shorts. Matter of fact, I hulked out so much when I saw this, I had to throw away those boxer shorts because now they were garbage. I cannot fucking wait for this. And I, seriously, for a moment in time, said to myself, go to GameStop right now and get yourself a Switch 2. And if they don't have it, go to Walmart right now and get yourself a Switch 2. And if they don't have it, go to Target right now and get yourself a Switch 2. And if they don't have it, go to Best Buy right now and get yourself a Switch 2. And if they don't have it, go to find a mom and pop shop and pay the $9,000 you gotta pay to get yourself a Switch 2 because of this fucking game. But then I went online and realized that this shit is gonna be a motherfucking Game Pass Day 1 exclusive. Now, that's beautiful for me because I have Game Pass, but I'm buying it. As soon as that shit goes live, the pre-order on Xbox, it's mine. Mine. I love this game. I gush about this game got me through some tough times. The first one, it got me through some times. I was mad. Life was not good. And I played this game and it soothed the soul. So in that respect, I cannot wait for this. This fucking blew me away. And again, I apologize, Rob. I was extremely overexcited at 6:30 in the morning, my time.
It's all good. It's all good. I understand entirely.
But come on, man. You can't say this doesn't look fun. Like, it's peaceful.
Well, knowing that's going to be on Game Pass, I'm definitely going to give it a shotty because if I don't like it, I can just uninstall it and I don't have to spend no money.
Or you could play it on the cloud and never have to install it at all.
I'm not blessed with good internet like you.
I have no idea how my shit works. I'm going to be real. I'm just letting you know.
I ain't blessed like that.
Well, I'm over the moon. In all honesty, Gam, nothing in the direct after this came out that had any type of masked warrior, okay, that was better than this. Nothing. Not one fucking thing. Absolutely nothing. And you know what? Nothing could beat. Look at this guy. It's the Power Wash. The only way you're going to be better than this guy on a Nintendo Switch is if you're on a motorcycle. Fuck you, Rob. Fuck you, Rob.
I love that lead up. I really do. That was fantastic.
You're welcome. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I was there. I was there with Robbie Buttafuoco with a beer, even though we weren't drinking. It was way too early in the morning. But I was there, and I hope this. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, let's see. Damn it. All right, let's see.
Sometimes things get.
It was okay. Here we go. Let me do this real quick. Da-da-da. Yeah, this was me. Hang on a second, because I got it. All right, here we go. My computer rebooted when I was going upstairs. I don't need that. All right, not now. Later. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. I hope this comes through. I really do. This was Rob's reaction. Did that come through?
No.
Fuck. All right. But it was basically Rob going, "What the fuck? She's got a motorcycle. She's got a motorcycle." Oh my god. I was eating a slice of cake and that shit spit it all over the fucking place. That shit had me crying. But there it is. There it is. Samus on a motherfucking motorcycle. Rob, how do you feel about that?
Originally, I'm like, are we getting Metroid Racer? Like, what is it? And then I realized, oh no, this is fucking Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. This was like the big thing, and it took me a couple of minutes to really acclimate, but now I'm just everything following this just made me all the more excited. I mean, vehicles in a Metroid game, the closest we ever got was in Prime 3, where you could call your gunship to drop bombs on something that was blocking your way. So the fact that we have a fully pilotable vehicle that we're able to traverse a gigantic desert-ass landscape, I think is pretty cool. And I think it might have been the one thing that doing a fourth Metroid Prime game might have needed beyond just being Metroid Prime 4. Personally.
Gams. Oh, is Gams even there?
Gams is in the beyond of Metroid Prime Beyond.
Hello.
So.
Hello. Got a message for you to get you settled in on your first night. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh boy.
My goodness. Anyways, what happened?
What you think of Metroid on Metroid Prime 4 and Samus on a fucking motorcycle?
That's pretty cool. Motorcycles are cool. Are cool as hell. Shadow the Hedgehog has a motorcycle, and that's cool.
And they both have guns.
And they both have guns, bro.
Huh?
Come on now. That's
And
peak.
she's red. Huh?
Did you get to see the trailer for this?
I know. I did not watch the direct.
Okay.
I just saw the Super Mario Bros. Galaxy movie trailer title reveal thing re-uploaded by IGN on my YouTube feed. I didn't even know there was a direct.
Oh.
Well, shit. There was a direct.
Yeah,
Indeed. For a second there, looking at this image, I was like, "Oh my god, is Samus going to be in the new Mario Kart?"
Oh, that's what everybody's thinking now that she's got a dedicated vehicle.
Indeed. Come on now, put her in Mario Kart.
I mean, it's Nintendo's holiday game ish, so there's gonna be a little bit of faith there.
That right there, Rob. That was something you were waiting for like how long now? 8 years?
Since 2017. June 2017.
Jesus.
Goodness gracious.
Longer if you have taste, but we're not going to get into that.
So when is this bad chick dropping? This bad bitch, I don't give a fuck, I'm saying it. Bad bitch dropping.
She is the baddest of the bad bitches, and Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will be hitting the Nintendo Switch and Switch 2 on December 4th.
Oh, it's coming out on both?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Because it started production as a Switch title, and now it's going to be, the 4th or 5th exclusive Switch game out? So, yeah. Yeah, both.
Okay. That's good to know, because I'm going to be honest with you. I look at this image, and I dig it. I ain't mad at it at all. But I look at this image. This shit screams Halo Combat Evolved to me.
I mean, that's fine.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just we're so far ahead in technology, and that's why I get mad at Nintendo, because I get that for the most part it's all cutesy games and stuff, but when something like this drops, bro, we can't have something that looks 20 years old, but it's probably gonna play like better than most shit that drops this year.
Yeah, I'm very excited. We're getting 3 new amiibo with this: Samus on the bike, Samus in her Varia suit, and Sylux, which is, I still can't believe fucking Sylux is in this game. And I am excited, and I will try and make it to a podcast following every Friday this comes out.
Question: What is an amiibo? What do they do, or is it just a collectible now?
Well, it's a little bit of both. It's a collectible minifigure that you can scan using either a Pro Controller or the Nintendo Switch itself. And depending on what they program into it, sometimes you'll get extra health or a random energy tank or missile tank in Metroid speak. If you scan the Donkey Kong Bonanza amiibo, you get these 4 pieces of material that spell out Kong. And when you throw them, they blow shit up really big and cool and stuff. It's a collectible first, but it's also got a bit of in-game meaning as well.
Oh, that's actually fucking dope.
And I need to get these 3 amiibo because I have all the rest of the Metroid ones, and I need all of them. I don't have a problem.
Listen. None of us have a problem until we get to Go Figure. Oh God, then we have a problem. Gus, we got a fucking problem.
Goddamn right.
Hold up. Oh, okay, never mind. All right, well, listen. the fact that this game is coming out in the early December, like right off the bat December, it's good because for everybody that has children who've been dying to play this game, here's your Christmas gift. Unless your birthday's on December 4th, there's your birthday gift. Rob, was this the most hardcore thing to come out of the Nintendo Direct today? Or, matter of fact, was there anything else that came out in the Nintendo Direct that you were like, yes?
Yeah, there was one other thing that was shown off at the Direct that got me just as chubbed up as this did. And that was the announcement and the showing off of a full-fledged remake of Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly. And that's my favorite horror game of all time ever. And I've been dying for a Fatal Frame collection just to play Fatal Frame 2 again. And I'm pretty sure I screamed in your ear for that one too.
You did. You did.
I did. And I'm sorry.
No,
I am.
apologize.
But that was probably even more sharp left turn than getting a new trailer for Resident Evil 9 was today.
Which was shocking.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Extremely shocking. But Fatal Frame 2 getting a full-fledged remake? Ain't nobody and their mama and their fucking Santeria going to fucking predict that shit. Everybody was gone as fuck for that one.
Is that a Nintendo exclusive?
No. It was just exclusively shown off and announced for the first time during the Nintendo Direct. It's already up on Steam. It's coming to Xbox and PlayStation as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, if it comes out on Game Pass, would you play it there, or are you going to buy it for the Switch?
Regardless of what, I'm going to play it on Xbox, and I'm buying a physical copy for Switch.
Feel that.
Just so I could put it next to my PS2 copy of the game.
You said something earlier that you was about to spend a shit ton of money on an Xbox copy.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Almost $600 because it was a fairly limited production, but Fatal Frame 2 was eventually re-released on the original Xbox sometime after it came out, and it's hard to come by. It's like you either knew about it or you didn't, or you happened upon it or you didn't. And yeah, so Fatal Frame's up there for me.
Hear that. Gams, anything you got to say about this, or you're good to go?
I am good to go.
All right, so then let's roll on to the next topic at hand, ladies and gentlemen, as I X out of the Samus here. There's been a lot of talks going on recently about one movie studio trying to purchase several. And so far, things have not come to a head. But this week, recently, Paramount was like, yo, we want Warner Brothers Discovery. And honestly, I don't know how to feel about that. But then I saw something like this, and I said, you know what? Let's make it happen, Captain. Why not? Why not? Listen, I'm lying. That's not true. I don't want it to happen. I hate it, to be honest with you. I don't want Paramount touching Warner Brothers because I want Warner Brothers to stay its own entity. Now, Warner Brothers Discovery, I'm not sure if that encapsulates the entirety of Warner Brothers, because why add the Discovery on? If it's just Warner Brothers going after the reality shows and all of that type of stuff, so be it. But if it's Paramount going after the entirety of Warner Brothers, the Superman, the DC brand, I should say, and everything that comes with it, I don't know. But what say you, Gam?
Yeah, they're not doing a lot right now, and I'm not too sure. I don't know. I miss old Transformers. I miss good Transformers. And Superman was good, so that there's that.
Superman was good. This mock-up right here of Optimus Prime in the Superman flying position with the Superman, the James Gunn Superman S on his shoulder pads. Instead of look up, roll out. Oh God, I love this. I saw this image and I lost my shit, and I was like, "Ha, it's great." But I don't know. It's just, it's scary. Like, why would we? Disney done set a chain reaction off by buying Fox and now incorporating all of Fox's properties. Yes, one can say they did that so they could get the rights back to X-Men, Fantastic Four, Daredevil, so on and so forth. No problem. But at the same time, they become so much bigger than they would need to be. It's fucking carrying the game. It's fucking the Blob, the movie. The more they consume, the bigger they get. And it seems like Paramount right now is like, yeah, no, we need to do this too. Because I'll be honest with you, whereas Paramount, no pun intended, used to be peak, it's kind of fallen off in the last couple of years. What do you think, Rob?
I'd very much have to agree. And the idea of either or coming together really doesn't inspire much in me at all, just because, the factor of a monopoly, the factor of neither have really been putting, I can't say neither, but I'm just very much against this because nothing about it sounds like a good idea. Nothing about it sounds beneficial to anybody but the rich fucks who are going to be lining their goddamn pockets because of it. And I'm exceptionally fucking against that. Exceptionally.
Yeah, you know what? That's not. You can't even knock that because it's true. It's what's the point of this, right? What do you gain by purchasing Warner Brothers? Do you start making cuts? Do you start releasing certain studios? You getting rid of certain things? It's like when, video game corporations buy, studios, and they just start cutting people. Or who did it? Oh man, I just saw it recently. Someone bought the competition just to get rid of them, and it's like, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. And honestly, I sit here and I go, like, what do you gain from this? If you're Paramount, what do you gain from buying Warner Brothers games? Do you have any clue? Is there?
To be honest, like, I thought this would be the other way around. What? Why is Paramount trying to buy Warner Brothers? I thought they were in a bad way financially.
That's it. Thank you.
Like, that is confusing. What?
Oh, I think they're buying them out. Oh, I think they're considering buying them out because of their franchise potential. Spend money to make money on a heavy fucking level. And in that case, it's just like, yeah, maybe fuck off with that idea.
Yeah.
Oh shit, ladies and gentlemen, we got the first comment of the night. Anthony comes in and says, "Yo, what's up, Anthony? What's up?
Yo.
Yo, how you do?"
Yeah, no, Rob, you're right, man. Like, you're buying this entity to incorporate their franchises the way I look at it, but you've got franchises that you've been not sitting on, because honestly, they churn out Transformer movies every 3 years. Right now, maybe 4 years. They got to find the right. No, I'm lying, because they just did Transformers 1. So yeah, they churn them out. They do television. SpongeBob is still a thing. South
Yes,
Park
they do.
is still a thing.
Don't forget the Sonic the Hedgehog movies.
Oh my God! Why didn't I put the Sonic and the DC together? I should. Gams, you gotta pay more attention and help me out sometimes, man. Fuck.
Come on now.
Very
Sonic is their main franchise now, dude.
No,
like they have all but abandoned Transformers in favor of Sonic these days.
No, you're 1,000% right. As Anthony comes back and says, I don't think it's Paramount itself trying to buy WB. It's more Skydance, the company that owns Paramount, and David Allison is running off of Oracle money, his father's company. You know what? That's legit. I can't be mad at that. But nah, yeah, Games, you're right, man. It sucks. Don't tell me that. But it's true. Transformers is not what Sonic is for Paramount in the movieverse. And, you know, as much as that's, I would love to see a Sonic. Whoa, hold up, time out. Hang on. I'm picking up a faint transmission. Ladies and gentlemen, hold up. What's that? Oh! Speaking of Cybertron, Games, I don't know what you did here, but I just got a fucking transmission from Cybertron itself. I don't know how. Oh my God! It just happened again. What the hell? Peter Jackson-tron from Cybertron. What? He's telling me something? He's seen the future? Ladies and gentlemen, this is breaking news. Peter Jackson-tron from Cybertron. Used to be Peter Jackson from Earth, but now he's on Cybertron. It's Peter Jackson-tron. Peter Jackson-tron right now is telling me that this might have already happened. What?
What?
They might have already had a crossover take place. Peter Jackson-tron, what are you trying to tell? What? You're sending me something? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is insane right now. I don't understand what's going on. But Peter Jackson-tron from Cybertron just sent me a transmission. And right now, I'm going to share it with y'all. This is the first, apparently, Paramount Warner Brothers collaboration.
We're going to do it.
What the fuck?
Godzilla and Kong converted to the Church of Scientology?
Oh
no!
You can't be serious! Oh my God! Godzilla, Cruise, Kong, it's Mission Impossible X, the new reckoning! Oh, what y'all thought Godzilla was going to be a part of this
Somebody
podcast?
said Cruise.
Oh,
Listen.
God.
Somebody said Cruise.
That's fun. That's actually a wrestling pun. That is great. Listen, this was a joke. Peter Jackson-tron just told me it was a joke, and then he left.
Boo.
But hear me out. Last Saturday, I finally finished the Mission Impossible movies. So I've seen all of them, and they were good. But those last two movies, he was fighting an AI. Okay, like literally, he was fighting a fucking. He was fighting a Matrix.
He was fighting an AI that tried to convince people that Scientology is not the way, and Tom Cruise wouldn't have that.
He wouldn't have that. So I'm just saying, like, this couldn't be as far-fetched as that if Warner Brothers, got bought out by fucking Paramount Pictures. I could see Tom Cruise, my man Tommy Cruise, coming back for one last hurrah with Godzilla and Kong. Listen, you're talking about titans, no pun intended, of the screen. And Tom Cruise is. Listen, I'm just saying. The last time Tom Cruise was in a big, super special effects movie, War of the Worlds, baby. War of the Worlds. I know Rob don't like that, but I'm just saying it. It's good fun. It was good fun. But yeah, listen, I wouldn't be mad if this shit somewhere in an alternate dimension, right? Somewhere in an alternate universe, this is a thing. And I would totally buy it. I would totally buy it. I'd go see it.
Oh, looks like Monster vs. Rodan is here.
No.
Oh no, that was my alarm. That was my
I heard
alarm.
the roar. What do you mean?
Damn, that
You
was my
like it?
alarm. Sorry. Wait, hold up. You heard that? Hang on. If you heard that, I should have done this from the jump.
Oh no, is he gonna
Now
play
I heard
it?
Messenger.
Oh no, he's gonna play it.
She's got a motorcycle. She's got a motorcycle. I don't know if that came through, but yeah,
That came through. I heard that.
That shit had me screaming. I was like, "Get him, Rob!"
You got a motorcycle, bro.
Mind you, fucking 5 people were trying to call me as that trailer came up. So I recorded that in the quickness and then tried answering all of the phone calls I possibly could.
That is funny. Anthony, for me, I've been saying this from the beginning. I think it's more likely the Amazon or Apple purchases Warner Brothers in DC over Skydance, because if Skydance does, that's a monopoly. Yep.
Factual. Factual.
It's fucking factual. I feel that. But yeah, man. I'm not with it, honestly. Paramount should focus more on Sonic. They should, if Sonic is doing them justice, and I know they keep coming out with these random SpongeBob movies and shit that I don't see them making anything.
Nah. And it doesn't help that they're all coming straight to Netflix and like none of them are in theaters.
Then yeah, Paramount, I mean, you just lost Mission Impossible because Tommy Cruise is done. But I mean, I'm just saying, it's right here, Paramount. You can have it for free. No, actually, you can't, because that would mean you would have to buy Warner Brothers so you could get the rights to Godzilla and Kong. No. Keep this shit away. Keep this shit away. You need another. They need at least 2 more vehicles outside of Sonic to drive Paramount back to prominence, where it can be a force to be reckoned with, in the movies. And
They're losing Fast and the Furious soon, too.
oh my God, I forgot about that.
That they are.
Because the next one's actually, maybe going to be the last one. Because Vin Diesel said himself, next one's the last one. So, no part 1, part 2.
Yeah, he had to have said that because Vin Diesel, that motherfucker look like Groot now, like legit.
He's been doing it for a long time, man.
He has since the 90s, which is fucking scary.
Isn't it?
Anthony comes in. Being that David Ellison is a big video game guy, he's a big COD fan. I don't know. I'm going to say Call of Duty fan. I think he's going to do other military shooters like Ghost Recon or Splinter Cell in live action. It was Call of Duty. All right. And maybe Paramount needs that. Maybe Paramount needs a fucking franchise like a Call of Duty or something that they would, like, people would recognize. But look, they made it work for Sonic. They had it wrong in the beginning, and they switched it up as soon as people said something. So Paramount got that at least going for them. They listened to the people. And what comes from that? Sonic 2, fantastic. Sonic 3, unbelievable. Sonic and Knuckles before Sonic 3. So you know that there is precedent for Paramount to listen to the people. Yeah, if they want to make a Call of Duty game, you know what I would do, honestly? I'd do Call of Duty Zombies. I wouldn't even call it Call of Duty Zombies. I just make a zombie movie and make it feel like Call of Duty Zombies. That's what I would do.
Valid.
But
This.
yeah. That's what I would do. All right, listen. Wow, you know what? This is actually going more according to plan than I thought it would ever be. So, in that regard, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, as I get rid of this. Let's talk toys.
Ooh, I like toys.
Let's talk toys. I'm going to start with one of my favorite fucking toy companies right now. Yeah.
Let's go.
It's time for Go Figure, ladies and gentlemen. Go Figure.
Back in the flesh and the plastic.
Super 7. Why do you hurt my pockets so? Super 7. I gotta tell my wife on her birthday, no. Super 7. You gonna make me get divorced. Super 7. Can I get some more of that Godzilla, please? Thank you. See, that last part didn't rhyme because it didn't need to rhyme. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, Super 7. Fuck you. Fuck you for putting this out, and fuck you for putting that out. Both of them. Because here's my problem with Super 7 right now. Nothing. They are putting shit. The only problem is that they're taking money out my pocket. I got mortgage. I gotta eat. I gotta put food on the table. And granted, my wife make more money than me. Mrs. G1, ladies and gentlemen, she make the bacon. She bring home the bacon. I make it. But Super 7, you gotta stop pulling money out my wallet. And the last week, you dropped 2 within a week. 2 motherfucking things I need. Because Super 7 be selling out sometimes. So I had to jump on this shit. So I'm going to start with the first one that lights up fucking Godzilla Final Battle from Destroyer. You can't be serious. Rob, I fucking hate this figure so fucking much because I bought it as soon as it dropped.
Understandable. Definitely understandable. As of right now, I don't believe there's an Ultimate with a light up feature, and I don't think Burning Godzilla has ever been done exactly like this in figure format, so I can understand why. And I do plan on getting this myself eventually, so under-fucking-standable. I can't wait. I think Super 7 have a really good knack for doing things that other companies haven't or just aren't going to do again. So the fact that they're doing something with, they call it a nuclear pulse beam coming out of Godzilla's body, fire. If you're going to make him glittery and translucent with a light up feature, even more fire. He's got a hinged jaw, so we can all stop bitching and moaning about that. Dude, like, it sucks, yes, because fuck, I need to save money. Stop it. Especially with Metroid season happening in December. But, yo, it's hard to be mad when we're getting shit like this. How do you feel, Gam? Light up Godzilla.
I mean, I haven't been in the figure game for a while, so, like, these are cool. I like them. I like them a lot. I like the fact that Burning Boy over here has the melty spines from the tuna melt.
Yes.
And, you know, it's like they say that this new, like, thirsty for blood, you know, Dark Horse Godzilla is like monochrome, but to me, it just seems like it's movie accurate colors Godzilla with bloody mouth. Because, you know, charcoal gray.
Like gray. He ain't gray like that.
He gray like that. Look at him.
Bro, he looked more like dandruff than he do Godzilla.
I don't know. He's pretty gray to me.
Yeah, but Godzilla ain't ever been that gray in a movie, save for 54 and 55. And a little bit of 56.
And maybe some of those orthochromatic versions.
Yeah, but he was mostly just black and loth.
Yeah, that's true.
They call it comic book grayscale color version.
But, like, then why is there red?
Hold up,
Because that's part of the fucking like appeal.
It's a beautiful feature. It's a
I'm
beautiful.
just saying.
So
I'm
gorgeous.
just saying. If he wasn't just your regular gray Godzilla with blood in his mouth, then why is there red? If he's supposed to be grayscale, no, stop it. It's just movie color, and not green.
Huh?
Disagree.
I disagree too. This is
I
the Dark Horse
disagree.
Comics Godzilla you're talking about, by the great Arthur Adams. Which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the one you see on your screen right here, that's a cheap version. I paid for the 120 version because I got the Arthur Adams signature on the box, and I am not touching that shit ever.
Understandable.
Understandable, absolutely.
God, you know what kills me the most too, and I think I actually did. Let's find out. What kills me the most is that, as far as comic books go, right? No, I did not. It's okay. As far as comic books go, the Arthur Adams Godzilla is my all-time favorite Godzilla in comic book form.
Yeah.
Nobody did Godzilla better than Arthur Adams. There have been a bunch of people, especially, in the last 10, 15 years to do Godzilla, but nothing comes close to that 90s Arthur Adams fucking flavor of Godzilla. And the fact that Super 7 is doing a fucking grayscale version with the blood because he's dying? Oh, give me it. Give me it all day. And look at that box art, the black and white box art, with just a beautiful hint of red for the blood. Oh, I love it. It's shit like this that makes me sick, seriously. And I get mad at, certain people I know. I'm not naming names over there. Fucking
No naming names. What do you mean?
right. Well, because it's just like, you want to know something funny? Bam, there you go. And I'm like, now I gotta buy this shit. Like, look.
I'm not sorry.
It's, I'm not either. I'm not. I do hate you, but I don't hate you as much as I hate Super fucking 7 for doing the best fucking thing ever. But that's just my personal preference. I love that black and white Godzilla King of the Monsters Arthur Adams thing. I will never open that shit up. I might leave that shit still in the Super 7 box. That's not true. I'm going to open up just to make sure I got the fucking signature. And then that Godzilla fucking final battle, with the accessories and the fucking beams coming, it's so dope.
Plus, you get the spiral ray if you order direct from Super 7. So,
Indeed.
God, I did. Thank God I did.
yeah, it's like fucking fire. It's worth it, personally.
It's just like Super 7, and I've said this, and I'll stand on this hill. Super 7 for me has been my re-entry into collecting figures.
Yes, absolutely, they have been.
Yeah, and it started with the Reaction line, and even though I haven't seen anything new from Reaction recently, I am hoping, because last year those motherfuckers was dropping something every 3-4 months. It's been quiet as kept lately. It's been Ultimates. It could be because of, multiple things, maybe tariffs. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to some more Reaction shit. But until that time, these two things you see on the screen right now, they're coming home. They're coming. Just can't do it. Rob, I hate your guts.
Perfectly fine. Many people do because of this very reason.
Fuck. Again, don't think you're fucking clear from this either. I hate your guts too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the one that literally directed you to the Reaction line. So
Yeah. Thank you. But no, seriously, this is fantastic stuff. That's just me. Game, you're not picking up any of these, especially the black and white ones, since you're so mad about it. Well, I don't know.
I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying, don't call it grayscale when there's color in there. It's just movie colors with the bloody mouth.
Where is the movie colors? Can you point me to that?
Godzilla is gray.
Yeah,
He is
and
gray.
that's a light gray that I'm seeing right there.
So that is just a CG render. Watch, he's going to be darker in the actual figure.
No, he's not.
You say that. You
I say that
these
because.
Now I'm making you mad.
Well, you know what else? Speaking of being mad, you know what else made me extremely mad?
What that be?
This made me extremely mad. Uncle Todd, you motherfucker.
Oh, look at all of those.
You dirty, rotten son of a bitch, Uncle Todd. Why? Why? And here's the shit kicker, ladies and gentlemen.
Because they got to go out with a banger. They're not going to be making DC figures by the end of this year.
Gam, these all come out next week on the same day.
Exactly.
No, that's the stagger the shit out of these things, please.
But they can't. They got till the end of the year. We're already in September.
I just bought these two motherfuckers. I can't afford these motherfuckers, and I need. You don't understand. I need me some of these motherfuckers. Like, yo, on some real shit. Hold on, did I put it up here? I did.
Why they got to make Batgirl so shapely, though? God damn. It's no wonder Joker did what he did to her.
I need Batman in the Mobius chair.
Bro, that ain't even funny. Just leave.
I need this. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. That just got me. I need this Batman. I need Batman in the Mobius chair. This is when, in the comics, this was when Batman was the peakest he's ever been peaked. Batman was God sitting in that chair. I need that Batman. I fucking need that Batman. This motherfucker, Uncle Todd, went ahead, and then this motherfucker said, I'm going to give you this too. Bam! Here's the classic Scarecrow. Are you out of your fucking mind, Uncle Todd? You motherfucker. That Scarecrow is a absolute must. And if it comes with the skull,
I mean, if it's advertised with the skull, it better come with the skull.
Right? You're talking here. This is the late 70s, early 80s Scarecrow. This is a fucking gem. I am so mad, and I ain't mad really. The Joker's great, classic Joker. There's a classic Riddler coming out too. Not a classic, I'm lying. There's a Hush Riddler coming out along with this line next week. I said, no, I don't care about that motherfucker. This guy right here. I'm mad I got classic Harvey Two-Face. I'm like, I would never have bought that if I known this was coming out. Because this guy right here, this is my jam. Rob, man, you be talking fucking Uncle Todd.
Yeah.
Troika Batman. What do you think of fucking the Scarecrow here?
I want it because I really like Scarecrow as a character, and I don't have any Scarecrow figures, and this is probably the best design to get it of. So, dog, it's open and shut. I'm guilty because I'm buying.
Gams, we are comic book nerds.
Yeah.
This Scarecrow, what do you think?
This Scarecrow looks peak. This reminds me of like a perfect mishmash between what was that comic book run? Shit. I forget the name of the comic book run, but it was like one of the fucking better ones from the early 2000s. With the Scarecrow. It's like a mixture of that design, the Batman the Animated Series design, and the Batman Arkham design.
Ooh. Yeah. It all fucking fits.
And the peak looking figure. If I was actually collecting DC figures like that, I'd get this.
Yeah, this one is an absolute must get. Next week, you have no idea. Next week, I'm not even paying my bills. I'm getting these first. And then I'll figure the rest out. I don't give a fuck. And that's the problem. I'm stuck. And that's why, Uncle Todd, why the fuck you doing this to me after fucking Super 7 did this to me, Uncle Todd? And then you're going to go, and then you're going to do this. Motherfucking Black Mask Batman.
Ooh, what? Ooh.
Come on, man. Look, listen. So I have pretty much every variant of Batman that a villain has been Batman. I have it. I've got the Two-Face Batman. I've got several Joker Batman. I got the Batman who laughs 3 fucking times. And then they're gonna. Oh, I'm lying. Haha. I don't have Doctor Strange as Batman. Not Stephen Strange. Hugo Strange as Batman. I don't have that one. Haha. But this. Look at this. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Motherfucking Black Mask as Batman. That shit is not fair. It's not fair.
It's not.
It is.
And look, the cape is a fuck. It's cloth. It's bendy wire opposable cloth. Not that I know what I'm talking about. I leave that to the experts. But look at that shit. It's bendy wire cloth.
I mean, that is both cool, but also kind of at the same time, because bendy wires can break very easily. It's one of the main criticisms that NECA got for their Godzillas before 62 came out.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. I see this and as a fucking stupid fanboy for the DC multiverse from Uncle Todd, especially when it comes to the Batman stuff, I'm like, fuck. All right, real quick, let's get to some comments. Let's go back to the Nintendo stuff. Could a game like Mark Star or Metroid work in live action? I'll leave that up to you. Rob, talk to me.
Only if they get Jordan Vogt Roberts to make his Metroid movie. Then I'd be okay with it. Because unfortunately, when it comes to Hollywood and video games, Hollywood thinks they know better when it comes to video games and certain adaptations. And usually when the executives think they know better, they don't, and they ruin it. And they make Samus a chatty box, and they barely put her in the suit. And she's got a million fucking different things to say when you don't need to do that. So, I don't know about all that. Mark Star, yeah, maybe. But Metroid, I don't know. It's like it could, but I don't think it should.
What about Star Fox?
Well, Star Fox you could do an animated movie with and be fucking badass about it.
Straight up animated. Absolutely.
Goddamn right.
Anthony comes in and says, and I'm thinking this is for Super 7, I want them to do more G.I. Joe or Transformers toys.
Does Super 7 still have Transformers? I think so.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Yeah, they still drop a shit. And their Transformers, I mean, their G.I. Joe shit, man, they've done dropped some Cobra Commanders. I said, motherfucker! I'm not trying to get into the G.I. Joe line, Super 7. Stop it! You already got me at the Godzilla, at the Transformers, at the Universal Monsters. Stop it! At the Return of the Living Dead. Stop it! But they keep going. Anthony says, is it more that you hate yourself for buying a figure than the figure itself? Shut up, Anthony! I love it. Do they have a King Kong with his cybernetic arm and son of Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Kong, New Empire? Don't know how to answer that, so I'm going to move on.
You mean Suko?
Maybe.
In that case, no, Super 7 doesn't have those.
Yeah,
No, I don't think Super 7 has any MonsterVerse stuff.
Yeah,
They do not.
hip to the game. They're not hip to the game.
The closest that they have to like modern Godzilla is -1.
Yeah. Oh. When it comes to King Kong comics, who's the best artist and author for Kong? Gam, Rob, NG. Honestly, I've read several Kong comics. I don't know who wrote them, and I don't know who drew them. All I know is there was a couple of good ones, and then there was a couple of one of the best ones though. And I swear to God, go read this shit. King Kong on the Planet of the Apes. That was really good. That was
What?
oh yeah, that was really good. Yeah.
That
So you know,
happened?
at the end of Planet of the Apes, the first movie, right? When they see the Statue of Liberty,
Yeah.
they go past the Statue of Liberty and find a dead Kong washed up on shore.
I see. And they resurrect them?
No, and then the scientists, Zira and oh god, why can't I think of the male ape's name? But the scientists, they go on an expedition now because the fucking general was like, there's an ape of this size, that's God. We need to find God. And they go on an expedition across the seas to Skull Island. It's
And
crazy.
there's another Kong?
Oh yeah, listen, man, listen. It's a good comic. Is what I'm trying to tell you. It's a good comic.
I need to look up this comic.
Yeah, and it came out like 2-3 years ago, so it's been gone for a while. Is that a fail-safe version of Scarecrow? Nope, that is like I said, that is the late 70s, early 80s Scarecrow. What? Gee, you're not going to talk about the Barbara Gordon Batgirl figure that Todd McFarlane released? You mean this one? Come on, man. Come on, man. I had to save the best for last. Because Uncle Todd. Why? Why? This is by far the best Batgirl figure outside of the Cassandra Cain one. That's my favorite one. But this Batgirl. This is what I grew up knowing what Batgirl was. That's Batgirl. That's Batgirl before the Joker shot her. That's the Batgirl. And she's got, it looks like Bendy Wire cape gams and shit.
I'm just saying, bendy wires, they're a little iffy. Like, they could be cool if you, like, put them in one position and then never move them ever again. But I just get nervous, dude. I just get nervous.
Understandably so.
I hope to God, seriously, that this image right here is what we get in final product mode, because that headpiece, the face, the hair, why am I talking like I know what I'm talking about? I don't. As a comic book fan, this is the figure I picture when I'm reading old Batman comics that starred Barbara Gordon. That
Before
blue,
the Killing Joke.
Before the Killing Joke, yep. Everything just mixes so fucking well, blends together perfectly, and just get the black on the front of the face mask that if you cover the ears, she kind of look like Catwoman. I love this figure. You kidding me? Uncle Todd. And then, like I said, you're going to drop them all on the same fucking day in the same fucking week. You know what, Uncle Todd? Go figure. Go fucking figure.
Go fucking figure yourself.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Rob, thoughts on
Yeah.
Batgirl?
That's a cop. That is a heavy cop. I have my Batman, I need a Batgirl, then I need a Robin and a whole bunch of other things, but I'll worry about that later. This is a cop. I love this figure. This figure looks awesome. Beautiful.
This might be one of the best Uncle Todd has done. At least just seeing this. Games, thoughts?
I mean, I said one of my thoughts already, and Rob told me to leave.
I'm sorry.
It still stands.
It still stands. But it's a beautiful figure. It's the hair detail, fantastic. The cape being bendy wire again, I'm a little about it, but it's pretty good. She's very shapely.
Extremely.
Horny.
I listen, bonk me with the horny stick. I don't care.
About the fucking.
I'm gonna goon. I'll goon. Let me goon.
You gonna put her in a jar too?
Maybe.
Vafangool. I don't know why I bother.
It's crazy. I'm looking at my Batwoman figure that I got in a 3-pack with Clayface and 52 Batman. And she's dope as fuck. Like, I love her. She's been hanging out here with me for a very long time. Her cape is plastic, or rubber, I should say. And her face is decent. The hair is dope. But that Batgirl, this Batwoman, this is Kathy Kane or Katie Kane, whatever her name is. But Barbara Gordon over here, out of all of them, even my favorite fucking Batman, God Batman, because that's who he is, this one takes the cake.
Ford Batman.
This one takes the cake. This one has the pie. This one's got the strudel. This one's got the whipped cream. This one's got the cherry on top. This one right here, I'm gargling its balls. Fuck you, Uncle Todd.
Absolutely.
Fuck you. Because I'm going to spend fucking over $100 on Wednesday, and I got to pay bills. Makes me sick. But you know what?
Listen, you can just postpone the bills. It'll be fine.
I can't do that. They shut shit off.
No, listen. You just call them and then you beg for an extension. All right, it's fine. You just tell them you're in a bad way right now. You didn't get paid yet. Something happened with your bank, and they'll believe you.
All right, real quick. It's the same bad girl that people got upset with that they showed during Batman. The animals were Bruce.
We don't talk about that.
We
don't even mention its name.
That one is yeah.
No.
Did they release any new Marvel figures for their high quality figures? If you're talking about Uncle Todd, I did see an Iceman, but his figures, his Marvel stuff, they're not posable. They're comic book cover creations. I saw an Iceman that, if I'm not mistaken, was from X-Men from the 90s, a Jim Lee cover, and I was like, I might need to buy that because Iceman's my fucking guy. Same question. All right. And then, so thank you, Uncle Todd, for fucking me over. Thank you, Super 7, for fucking me over. Thank God I'm not going to get fucked over by this. But good God almighty, here we go.
Let's go!
Jesus Christ on a cracker. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What is SH Monster Arts doing, bro?
Ooh.
Why are they doing it?
Mitigius.
Well. So, Rob, you know I'm going to leave this one to you.
Okay.
What the fuck are we looking at?
We're looking at Mitigiris.
No, we're looking at Megaguirus. Anybody who calls her Mitigiris doesn't have taste. Anyway.
Wait, Gang, did you say Mitigiris?
Mitigiris, yes.
You're the worst. The movie's the movie
It's
made
okay.
the concept is dope.
So we're looking at the SH Monster Arts Megaguirus. It's actually called the Megaguirus Evolution Set because we're going to get Mega Nulon and Mega Nula alongside her and her fucking stand and everything. As for why, well, they just released a Godzilla Actual 2000, so why not do Megaguirus next? So that's probably the mindset.
I want
because they're not releasing a Godzilla 1999. That's Haya, so get ready for that.
Who's that?
Yeah,
but they're the same damn suit. Just give me all of them.
they're technically not, because there are changes between the two.
You can see it. You can see it.
No. Don't listen to me. It's the truth. It's the facts. We have to wait for Orga. We don't know when, if, or ever.
No,
we just gotta wait.
Ever.
I'm gonna say fucking ever. I'm gonna say ever. And the only reason I'm gonna say ever is because everybody's asking for them, and SH Monster Arts drops it, and it's not $80 to $100, and then everybody loses their minds. That's why I'm saying it. Careful what you wish for.
I gotta pray real quick. I'm gonna do a prayer real quick. All right. I'm gonna do a prayer.
We're gonna pray.
Hang on. Dear Super 7, my favorite American brand right now who does Godzilla stuff, can you please, with your Ultimates line, give me an Orga, okay? Give me an Orga full scale, beautiful, with the fucking UFO. 2 versions. I'll buy both. One with the battle damage, okay? And then include the little alien thing, please, because that thing is probably the best thing in the entire movie. I appreciate it. Thank you, Super 7. Amen.
Skirt. So when it comes to Megaguirus, we don't know the price point just yet. We don't know if it's going to be a web shop or a standard release. It was literally just shown off last night. All we know right now is that it exists. It's coming with accessories and a dedicated stand and base, so you can display her in her flying pose or in her stinging pose. As of right now, this is all we have. It exists, and it looks rather nice right here. That's unfortunately it. They will be showing the figure off throughout September, October, and November, and I do believe December, but don't quote me on that. But Godzilla 2000 comes out this month, so we probably got a decent 5-month wait until this thing drops.
Thank you. That was my question.
Yeah, it's unlike another company. When they show off a figure, you don't have to wait a year plus for it, which is nice. Because let me tell you, I had to wait some of the fucking wait times. Oh, my God. Anyway. But yeah, SH Monster Arts Megaguirus. Who didn't see this coming?
Me.
All right.
That's because I don't collect SH Monster Arts.
That's perfectly fine.
And I know, and it's not a slight against it. Not a slight against it at all. I feel like these are the most detailed figures, for Godzilla figures. They're pricey, and these things. Damn it! Why y'all got me collecting again? Because then I look at this, and then Rob says there's gonna be a ultra pack, a super pack. You're gonna get the spawn of Megaguirus. You're gonna get both of them, the flying one, the fucking one from Rodan. Jesus! All we're missing is the fucking egg
and the cocoon,
and the black hole gun.
And the black hole gun, yeah, that would be dope.
Good God Almighty! Not only that, you do the super duper pack, black hole gun, the egg, the cocoon, the little robots that make the curry. Oh shit! I'm buying $300. Let's go.
That would more so be a Super 7 thing, I think.
But would the Super 7 be as detailed as this?
Assuming they ever make one. Probably not.
I feel like having a bowl that's also a microwave is kind of dangerous.
I don't think it would be a working bowl that's also a microwave with actual working robots.
I know, but just thinking about the logic in the movie, that guy probably gave those people cancer just for showing off curry.
I mean, they live in Japan where Godzilla constantly comes ashore. They're getting cancer either way.
Man, that tennis match was something fucking fierce, man. Shit. Fuck. That back and forth over here. Venus and Sereno. Fuck. No, but seriously, all joking aside, this Megaguirus is fucking beautiful.
Indeed.
I wish they would have shown the Megalulon and the Mega. I can't say the damn thing, but I wish they would. So
you can actually see all of them in that picture in the upper right. They're very small.
They're on the buildings. Yes, they are. Yes.
Yeah, they're very tiny.
Yeah, very tiny.
Though still probably not to scale.
Probably not, but who cares?
Exactly.
If they were actually to scale, then we wouldn't be able to see them without a magnifying glass. So
yeah, probably get lost real easily too.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Just like that little Godzilla Phileas. So I never lost mine, and I sold my Godzilla Earth SH Monster Arts, and I kind of regret that. That one was my favorite.
Yeah, he's the best. He's the best.
He is legit the best one.
Yeah.
See, as much as I've done dumbed out on buying things for like the past 25, 30 years. I never sold nothing. I keep my shit. I'm a hoarder when it comes to that shit.
Listen,
And
I needed the money.
I listen, and there were times where I did too. But I'm like, nah, man. Nah. I go sell my ass. Fuck that. I get on the block and be like, what up, bitch? What's up?
All right, damn.
Yeah, that's what you do. You like, what up? Like what you see? Be like, baby, I'll suck your toes for $20, please. You don't sell your shit, bro. You don't sell your shit. It kills it because
And also, I was like really, really mad at SH Monster Arts as like a company at the time, and I just didn't want to deal with them anymore. And then after that, I just kind of stopped collecting figures altogether.
I feel that. See, and that's the thing where I'm like, I'm glad I didn't. When I started collecting in the beginning, there was nothing like these things out. I was buying Star Wars toys. I was getting a couple of Transformers. I was getting some fucking Bandai vinyls. I understood what I was getting when I was getting them. They're not hyper detailed. I'm not getting 90 points of articulation. I'm getting 4 points of articulation, and I'm fine with it. I knew nothing about the tag. With the tag on, it's going to cost. It's going to garner more money or whatever, or be more prominent. I had no idea. All I know is like, we don't get this shit out here, so I'm going to buy this shit right here in this comic shop. Shout out to Forbidden Planet. Oh, and that, so like, then the internet age comes around, and then you got the reviewers, and then you got, people hating figures they bought because a reviewer said something that all of a sudden you see a difference in something you bought and was proud of buying. And you say, you know what? Fuck it. And fuck the company from here on out. And I'll sell this shit, and I don't give a fuck. And then when shit hits the fan, the rhetoric reverses, and you're like, I wish I would have kept that shit. I really do. God, I was trying to make a weird analogy right now, but let me tell you something. You know what Paramount Pictures have? The rights to Star Trek. You know who's the greatest fucking Star Trek captain ever? James Tiberius Kirk.
I mean, diehard Next Generation fans would disagree with you, but
that was a joke in there. Trust me, that was a joke in there. But I digress.
That's one.
That was
It's two.
I think
it's two.
It is 4. I think I'm on 4.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. But listen, holy shit, when I tell you this, and I tell you this right now, we are coming in under 2 hours.
We are. That sure is a Mega Gears figure. She looks pretty cool. I like it. I might still get Godzilla 2000 because Godzilla 2000 is my favorite suit, like ever.
Yeah, and so far, I mean, from what Wakasa showed off and then some, it's looking to be a pretty strong release, and I hope it turns out that way because this is something people have been wanting since the Sakai concept version came out, and yeah, I want the best for it.
Absolutely, and it's refreshing to get other Millennium films besides Final Wars and other films in general besides Heisei.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. It's not only refreshing, but it actually feels like somebody out there actually has faith in something that's not just Heisei, which is nice.
Yeah, that's very nice because, listen, I get it. I get the love for it. I get RJ's perspective. I get all the Heisei Bros fans' perspective.
No. Time out. There's a difference between the movies and the figures you can do. I understand where you're coming from. You think I want 30,000 fucking figures from the Heisei saga? No, there's not 30,000 fucking costumes. There's not. It's not about the movies. Mega Geras looks fucking fantastic here.
Oh, yeah.
That was a great suit. Okay? They're great. Kiru, as much as I can't stand that duology, That suit is peak. I love that Mechagodzilla. It's not my favorite, but I love that Mechagodzilla. It looks dope. And then you got Final Wars. It's a plethora of fucking monsters. But then you go back to the Show era. Where the fuck is your Baragon? Where the fuck is your Gorosaurus? Where the fuck is your Baron? Where the fuck is your fucking Kumonga? Your Kamacuras? Where's your Minya? There's so much more you could do. I get it. But I'm not going to sit here and stand when we're talking toys. Stand for, I know how you feel about the hair size. This that nothing to do with the movies. Has everything to do with the suits.
Valid.
Damn right it
Valid.
is.
Validrical.
But ladies and gentlemen, holy shit, that might fucking do it on the earliest come through episode of the Godzilla blog. I swear to God, I was prepping all day for a very long episode. And no, I could go and cook dinner. This is nuts. This is great. This is great, actually.
Not about us.
But all right, no, last question. Rob, I wanted to ask you this.
What's up?
What do you think the price point for this guy is? This queen.
The Articulation series had said 19,800 yen, so that comes to about 135, and usually it's like a decent mark between 135 and another price. So I'd say 135 to 150. I don't see this thing eclipsing anything over 160.
And
all.
that's with everything included.
Just the figure.
Not the mega. Not
well, they come with the figure.
That's what I
and
mean.
well, when it comes to figure pricing, especially from SH Monster Arts, they factor in tooling, design, assembly, the whole 9 yards. And while yes, this isn't exactly not intricate, but at the same time, it's not Showa era King Ghidorah that's going to be damn near $300+. So I would definitely say the whole kit and caboodle before shipping 130, 135.
After shipping.
No, that's MSRP.
Talk to me. What are we looking at here in the States?
135 to 150.
No, that's Japanese yen. For the US, I don't know how he calculates pricing, but
I mean,
maybe 180.
Okay. Fuck.
Because they gotta factor in import and stuff like that to get it into the States to begin with. So that's where like places like Big Bad Toy Store would probably upcharge for importing costs and whatnot.
So if you get from BBTS, maybe 200. To which I'd just say buy from somewhere else because
See, and that's
Well, you're still probably paying 200 even like with HLJ because it'll look like you're paying 135 but then you're paying like $60 for shipping and then you're at 200.
If you were to just ship this from HLJ, you'd probably max be paying 160, 170. If it was just this, nothing else in the box. Because they go by weight and size of the box.
that box is probably going to be fucking huge.
I don't know. I do not know.
I mean,
Again, this isn't my area of expertise, but
unless they curl up, what's the dimensions? Do you know that?
no, I don't know any of the dimensions. But wingspan wise, she looks like she's wider than Godzilla.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. And even longer. I mean, like from head to tail. She's a queen.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Blue Eyes White Dragon after shipping was about, I think, 115, 120, and he's bigger than her.
Okay.
So,
All right, let me ask you that question then. Considering that was what, Yu-Gi-Oh?
yeah.
Does franchise matter?
I'm not exactly sure because, I'm slightly inebriated right now. And I can't remember everything that goes into it, but I do know a vast majority of the price, especially for Japan-made figures that are like assembled and painted and everything outside of Japan. It really is just how much of it, how big is it, the whole nine. because there have been SH Monster Arts Godzilla figures that are 120, and then Yu-Gi-Oh can drop Blue Eyes White Dragon for 115, 120 Japanese MSRP, and then do Dark Magician for like 86. So
Gotcha.
I don't know how much of it depends on franchise. I don't know if it even matters at all. But I mean, I've seen sizable SH Monster Arts figures not break the bank after shipping.
Okay. And it's crazy because, dude, I bought 2 things from my local toy shop, right?
Yeah.
I bought the Star Optimus Prime, and I bought the Haya King Ghidorah 91.
God damn.
And the Haya King Ghidorah 91 is way bigger than the Star Optimus Prime, but the Star Optimus Prime cost me so much more.
Well, that also factors in point of origin and everything in between. Like, a Haya figure will cost significantly less than something made by Hasbro, Takara Tomy, and Bandai, just because they're a Chinese company that comes from China.
Aha!
And while I can't give specifics because I don't know, but if you're a Japanese company, you have to go through yen conversion. You have to pay for, again, painting, assembly, the whole 9 yards. Like, there's a lot more that goes into it than that. Haya being from Japan and in Japan is the reason why their figures can cost anywhere from 50 to 110, 115. And, you know, for Bandai, it's different because they're not a Chinese company living and operating within China.
That makes sense. It's crazy when the quality is just as good, if not better, than certain things. But I digress. I'm not the toy guy. So, but shit, we all coming in. I am making sure this happens right now. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for this episode of Godzilla. Oh my God, Gam, I did it again.
You did it again.
I want to do a Godzilla block party so fucking bad. I did it again. That'll do it for this episode of the Geek Out. I want to thank the co-host, the cohorts, starting with you, Gam. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. As always, love talking nerd shit.
Love it. And Robbie Butterfuko over there, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Always looking forward to it. Always a joy and a pleasure.
And for everybody out there right now who joined us, man, I appreciate everybody who joined us. Thank you all for hanging out with us. I am G1, and on that note, you know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Excuse me. We are out of here, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it is time. Shit, yeah, it is time to go. I can't. What the fuck are we gonna do? We're gonna be out of here. What are we gonna do?
We're going to do it.